am recording.
Bam! I'm recording too.
Hey.
My intro or your intro?
Go for it.
All right. Hello, everyone. That there's Hal. I'm Adreden, and we are going to do something that may cause some problems. Hal's got a plan. We're going to separate these batteries by taking away these yellow blocks. Am I doing this one?
Hold on, let me check to make sure everything looks...
Because, batteries are kind of nice, and we're like, we kind of want to bring these batteries with us, so...
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna sit over here and watch the shenanigans.
Yay, explosions!
Quite possibly.
Hey! No.
It
What's
floated.
going on over there?
It floated. It worked.
Yeah, I saw a lot of debris, though.
It's because of the, reasons. Space engineers.
Okay.
Okay, so now here's where we run into some interesting problems. Because we decided to do it this way,
Yep.
we have to be careful that we don't merge the all of the blocks to the ship. We only want some of the blocks to merge to the ship. So what I'm going to do is try and position this thing gently, hopefully.
Okay. Would you like me to hop?
Oh, that's... I need to turn that down a little bit. All right.
I know. Well, now that I got off, it's a little bit easier to control.
No, it's actually, I think it was harder. Okay,
Right.
I think I spaced everything properly. How are we looking there for our lineup? It looks like I might be too far forward.
You were horizontally correct, and yeah, I mean, the other batteries are right on this
Ah,
block here.
that is touchy. Hold on a
Probably
second.
okay.
Hold on a second. Come here, gyro. We're dropping your power here a little bit to 30%.
And vertical. Yeah, you're pretty much right there.
Think so?
Yeah. I think you're good. I just not sure. Like, right in front of here is like right where this ramp is. So hopefully it's okay.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get it kind of close, and then if you would cut the attachment block.
Okay. Say the words. I'll cut it.
Not me. The one over the batteries.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
That was fun.
Yep. All right.
Sweet.
And so now, what we're gonna do is I'm basically gonna suicide drop this thing. Not from this altitude, obviously. For those who are playing along at home, what I'm referring to is I'm gonna get this thing in position, and then once I get close enough, I'm basically just gonna turn the thrusters off, so that the thrusters don't burn into the ship at all. And should be about there.
Back up like a little bit, but it's a smidge.
Right there?
Probably, and to your right, smidge. That looks good on maybe the front back.
Right there?
Bring it down. A little bit more to your right.
To my right?
Yes.
My right or my left? My right. Okay, there you go.
You're right.
Okay, so on my screen, it looks like I am pretty much in line.
Yeah, you're probably pretty good. Yeah, I'd say so. Yep.
Okay.
Consequences be darned. Looks good.
Yep, and then we just take... that off, and it latches in.
Nice.
Hey.
Beautiful. Good job.
There you go. Did you like how I did that? All right.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, worked pretty well. I'm gonna take this stuff up though if I can.
Yeah, pick that stuff up.
Might be a little bit pistol. That, no, I'm okay.
Alright, so now that we have all of that there, we can start taking this whole thing apart. And we'll check to make sure that we didn't do any damage to the ship.
Didn't damage the ship.
Want to make sure we didn't do any damage to the ship.
Yep.
Alright.
Is there a cargo thing? No, it's over there, eh?
If you fly under the side of it, you can. There's
Yeah,
the cowling
okay.
on the side. And then for those who are going to be asking where's that music coming from, I installed the jukebox. It's actually part of the DLC. So this little beastie right here. So what you can do is this is actually part of DLC. This is not an additional mod of any kind. So you can take this thing, install it somewhere, and what you can then do is set a range up to 500 meters that the music can be heard from. So if you're playing on a server, or if you are, just wanting something and you don't have your own music you want to listen to, you can load music from the game. It has a track list just like LCDs have display lists.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's going to cut down on some of the editing I have to do.
Yeah, and one of the things I like about it is that I may actually start using this in my single-player game, because I like the fact that it has music, and I don't have to worry about like editing the music track back in on its own kind of thing.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like- so, and it's got some good music in there too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like surprisingly entertaining. So we are going to go.
Walking out on here earlier. I think this is the track that I generally put into my videos.
Which one? The one that's playing right now?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. You know what we have that we didn't have last time?
I know.
Well,
I was
we
actually
have,
going to mention that maybe
we-
this is a little bit too blunt, but
well, we have two things. One, we have the Moo armor.
the Moo armor.
Yeah.
So that is. Oh,
Like, it's the camouflage.
what? Oh,
And what's awesome about it is if you when you go in and you do the saturation and value, it changes. We don't want this. We don't want the repaint. But the saturation is, I believe, the dark spots,
Huh.
and the value is the light spots, or I may have that backwards.
crazy. Do they have a star pattern?
They've got all sorts of patterns in there now.
I got
If you want to go really annoying,
camouflage. Disco armor.
yep.
Rusty. Silver. Wood.
Why is it not letting me?
Sweet, so we could build the Ark and the Nemesis. Maybe.
It's not letting me use that. Why is it not letting me use that paint? Oh, because I didn't do that. Haha. There it is. Bling your ships out.
Dustin.
Do. There's now, in the color picker, there's now an option to use color to repaint or use skin to repaint. If you unselect the use color to repaint, it'll only change the skin without changing your paint schematic. So if you've already got your color scheme set up on your ship, you uncheck that and you can change the texture, just the texture of the ship.
Oh yeah.
So, like, here, to use this as an example, we're gonna go grab...
Can you try the color or the glamour? I really want to see the glamour.
What's that?
I really want to see the glamour armor.
That was the texture we just had was the glamour armor.
Well, that was glamour?
Yeah, that's the disco.
Well, there's disco and glamour. There's two different ones.
ones? Glamour. Mossy, golden armor. Oh, that. Yeah, I can...
Just for a moment, I just gotta see it. I just gotta see how much like a Decepticon it looks. Oh my god.
No.
No.
No. So, the one I actually like, believe it or not, is this one. That armor.
This is
the weathered one.
weathered
I
one.
think it's called battered.
Okay.
When you
Battered.
Yeah, because check
Nice.
this out. Like this is what it looks
Carbon
like with
fiber. Neat.
yeah. So that's what the yellow looks like the default yellow.
Yeah.
The darker the forest green that they do, the default forest green.
Hmm.
I mean, the texture looks awesome.
Yeah. No. It's nice. Like I like the sort of runny colors between the bolt or the rivets and such.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They did a really good job with these textures.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the battered armor. And then if you want the really, like what the hell happened to your ship armor? Oh,
Oof.
there it goes.
I guess these are made out of iron, so yeah. Make sense.
So what they did is they basically took a lot of feedback from the community, and people were doing a lot of set building for all of the different, like the Let's Plays and Machinima series. And they didn't want to have to keep loading a bunch of mods because every time you load a texture mod, that's more memory, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now that it's part of the game, it's a smaller increase in the footprint than if you were to do this as a third-party mod. So,
Right. Yeah.
and I mean, it just looks bloody amazing.
Yeah. No, this looks like an old weathered, I don't know, refinery thing right now.
Uh-huh.
Huh. That is freaking cool.
Yeah. Now, for those who can see from my side, this is the one downside to using these things, is that if you have things attached on rotors or pistons, you'll have to go in and manually paint the things that are on the rotors and pistons as well. Because it only does it on the grid, it doesn't do it on the subgrids and attached grids.
Oh, okay.
And they did that specifically because they didn't want it jumping over on ships that were connected.
Makes sense.
If it's not actually merged to the block, it won't carry the design over.
Man, even the like ladder is like
Yeah, everything that's paintable.
so good.
But if you come up and look at the upgrade modules on the refineries, you can see it on the painted areas on those.
Wow.
Yeah, like the desks and stuff. If you go inside and look at the benches.
And you can probably paint specific smaller areas at a time. Like if you wanted
Yep.
the desk to be
Yeah, it
mossy or
uses
whatever.
it uses the same painting system as the regular game. I was just doing full painting.
Yeah.
We're going
Oh,
to
man.
default.
I don't know if we're
shadows.
airtight. Like, looks like there's been a little bit of water damage on the inside here.
Yeah, I know, right? So I thought you might like those.
Yeah, they're cool. I'm gonna have to go and paint my little rover.
And
Run up.
there you go. Digital camo.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So fun stuff. Anyway.
Mhm.
Okay, so we got the batteries on board. Now that we've been floating around 15 minutes.
It was pretty quick. We got them on there. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that worked first time. I was expecting something to explode. I'm not gonna lie. I really was expecting something to explode that time.
I figured it would be fine.
Well, I'm glad it was, but
Okay. How does this work? Gold. Okay. How do I make this paint again? It's been so long.
so P to open the paint menu.
Yeah.
You select the color. You select the texture if you want one. There are, like I said, there are a couple of check boxes now up on top of the color selector, the color picker. There's one that says use paint to use to repaint or something like that. Use color to repaint. If that is selected, when you do a repaint, it will change the color. If you don't want to change the color, you just want to change the skin, unclick it, and make sure the use skin to repaint is selected. And you can use those independently of each other or in conjunction with each other.
Okay. And then I just need number 4, and then I press middle mouse button, right?
Yep.
And then how do I make it do the entire ship?
Shift control.
Shift control. Doo-doo. Whoa! Into the ground I go. Oh my good lord.
What did you paint it? Oh, you went with the metallic. You went gold metallic.
Yeah.
That's what you get for the collector's edition.
I wanted to see what it looked like as maybe I'm thinking, I've been once upon a time tasked to do the arc from the Transformers, and I need to get out here.
Getting some painting ideas.
Mm-hmm. That one.
Just gotta keep moving stuff over. Alright.
Purple. Yeah, go.
Now, for those who are playing along at home, one thing we did do is we did go ahead and add a mod that we had talked about previously. But we weren't sure if we were going to actually add it or not, but we did. So it is the Deadly Reentry and Aerodynamics mod. Or I should say it's Aerodynamics with Deadly Reentry, I guess is.
I'm super excited.
You know this thing's going to kill us, repeatedly, right?
Oh, well, that thing. Oh, that's not really designed for that.
Well, I'm not even talking about this. I'm just saying the mod itself is just going to kill us repeatedly.
Well, I have had a lot of fun with it in the past, though, so.
Oh, it's definitely fun.
Okay.
Makes me reconsider putting thrusters on this beast, though.
Yeah.
I want it to... Oh, crap. We're not going to be able to do that now. I guess I could. I could...
Oh.
Yeah, let's do that. So, for the... let me try that again. What I'm thinking about here is trying to get this thing set up so that we can pump the gas off of it. Since we have a full tank of hydrogen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the grand scheme of what we're filling, it's not going to be much, but...
It's something.
Yeah. I mean, it's... Because I think it's pretty much a full tank. Yeah, 100% full. So what is that, 5 million liters?
Fair bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's, let's see, we've got 12, so... It'd be about 10% of the entire fuel grid, hydrogen grid. Something like.
I guess you could probably try to figure out a way to attach it to the this connector in the back here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just have to take the rover out and reposition it. Oh. So
There
we
it
did
goes.
take the suspension script out because I had a couple of people asking about that. If you remember when we were together last time, we had problems with the ship basically falling through the terrain. And what was going on is that the ship has so much mass, this thing has so much mass, that the calculations weren't able to keep up with everything because of the way we basically slapped a bunch of wheels and stuff on it. And so it was trying to calculate a bunch of different things simultaneously, and it was causing problems. So, but that's okay.
Require more hydrogen gas.
More Bespine?
You want to call it that?
I'll call it all sorts of stuff. I'm just trying to get to the point where we can mostly line this beast up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Getting close.
It's neat that thing's rolling around now.
Isn't it? I'll tell you what, it's kind of terrifying piloting it.
I bet. I do like the view from the cockpit, though. That ended up pretty nice.
Let's see if we can... Now, if we do this correctly...
You're like 1 or 2 blocks off, maybe? But there we go. That's a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're having so much fun based on the music. Are you having fun, Hal?
Well, what's funny is because my view is so far away from it, I can't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. There
I
we
really
go.
can't stop bobbing my head when this music is on.
Is it the fun music?
Yeah.
It's a dee-dee-dee-dee. That one.
Yep. Do 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 do. Problem. I make myself.
That is a good song. Did you painted it with the glamour armor, really?
Nope, not glamour. It's digital ammo, but it's purple. Hey, I'm trying out the Cybertron look, okay? Just looking for what I can do for the Nemesis. If I bring this up here. Oh, I can't bring it up? Bring it up.
And now we start backing this beast up.
Once upon a time, I built a Cybertronian ship. There they are. So,
Yes.
yeah, people on
Very
my
cool.
side get to see the Cybertronian jets. I don't know if they'd still work. Maybe.
Should.
Well, they were made with like the helicopters or helijets or whatever, heli-thrusters.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
haven't
you just have,
used
we
one
just
in a
have to
long
load them
time.
up. Yeah, we just have to load them on. It should work. Alright, so I think I got the angle right.
It looks pretty good. I don't know if you're at the right height. I mean, it looks pretty close.
Should be.
Looks
Should
a
be.
little bit low. But you are in a part of a ditch, so 1 block, less than a block. You're close. Yeah, but you're pretty much it right there. Seem to be too much to the right. Not that it's your fault. That it the way it is. Does this have any power though? Because we took its batteries, right?
Yep.
So.
And I need to increase the power, I think. No, I need to increase the strength. Yes? No.
Ooh. Something tried. Clanging. that looks good. That's pretty much it on the vertical.
Yeah, so throw a solar panel on that ship.
Okay, let me see what I got. Solar, boom. We'll put it there. And rotate that way. Maybe we'll put it right like that. I need 12 girders, solar panels, and bulletproof glass.
Oh, did you ever get the build manager working for you? The build planner?
The build planner. I got the thing where you hit Control B working again. But that's, I think, taking a blueprint, right?
Yeah. So if that's working for you, the build planner should be working.
Okay.
So if you go in, yeah. So if you go into your block menu, right, your toolbar config screen.
Yep.
Find the block that you're trying to add.
Okay.
Mouse over it, and then you can either left click and drag it down to the build planner area. You can left click it and then click on the plus, or you can mouse over it and if your mouse has a scroll wheel, click the scroll wheel button.
Oh, okay.
And then once you have that, all you do is walk up to anything, any inventory grid.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have the parts on the grid, you can click the center wheel mouse button. Just like easy inventory.
Solar. Click that, and then go I. Then, as long as there's an inventory and there's the parts.
Yep.
You click what?
If the parts are available, you just click the mouse wheel button, or your middle mouse button, depending on your type of mouse. And it should tell you that it pulled everything, or it pulled everything except for certain blocks or certain pieces.
I think we're missing some pieces on this ship, so I will make them.
You can grab it off the other ship.
That's okay.
It actually tracks exactly what you've downloaded for it. So.
And it's like 32 solar panel thingies.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you need 12 girders, 32 solar panel, and 4 glass. If you do shift right click, it'll queue up everything that's in your build planner. Whatever outstanding parts are still needed to finish your build plan.
Okay, so let's see here. It's in my build planner. I have 1 solar panel. And then I click on the inventory, I. And then it'll say like a small cargo container, I just middle mouse button.
If the parts are there, yeah.
Okay, well, not on that one. They're over here, but they're not transferring to me. Weird. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Probably on my own time. Probably easier.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay,
Our number 1.
What?
What?
Eh?
Eh? Eh?
I need 11 more. Frickin' solar pen. I'll be back. I am back.
I was gonna say, do you know that we have the parts for this solar panel?
Oh,
on the other
see.
ship?
No.
But at least you got it working for you now, right? The build planner? There you go. Alright, so while you're doing that, I am going to start building some of our thrusters out here.
Sweet. Bam. Wow, that's pretty slick. Okay.
Yeah, you know who you can thank for that?
Who?
Not me.
Not you. Alright. Zocles?
Who's that? What?
I don't know, just random people in the community. Whoever did the easy inventory mod to start with.
So the guy who did, or the person who did the easy inventory mod worked with Keen on it. And then a bunch of other people also worked with Keen on getting things worked out. Lucas? Meredith, the person who does the PvP or PvE corruption mod,
Right.
and a bunch of other mods. They actually did a lot of work with Keen on things,
Oh, okay.
so it was good. It was good.
Nice.
Turn all of those off.
I guess because there's a bedroom here versus a not bedroom.
Alright. So I turned all the thrusters off, so you should be mostly safe, but I don't recommend standing in front of them.
I can't weld them from the inside, is what you're saying. Or I could.
Oh, you
but
can. You
not,
can.
Not very smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it would be entertaining for the folks at home.
It would be. Well, turn them on. Nope. I'm out. Okay, I pretty much need everything but plates. Okay. I see here.
So did you get the... Oh, you did. Okay, awesome. So what we can do now is go in here. We go connector. We tell it to lock. And all of these other hydrogen tanks we set to stockpile.
Nice.
And it basically immediately drains this one.
Transfers it. Oh yeah, that's quick.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to half already.
Yeah, like a quarter. Cool.
But if you notice, all of our hydrogen tanks are now about half full.
Hmm. Still need.
And once, basically once this thing is done transferring,
Yeah.
yeah, we can take this apart.
Nice. I'm just adding a bunch of stuff for the
Inventory full.
thrusters here.
Nice. Oh, I forgot I had a bunch of parts specifically for the thrusters. Just
Man,
need metal grids. Oh, nice.
I remember, yeah, back in the day when you had to remember everything.
Uh-huh.
How many more of these do I need? I mean, it was good. It was good for my memory. But,
Yeah, but it gets irritating really quick.
yeah, you can if you're not being, if you don't have the
Really
time.
quick.
Done. Okay, those are done. I'll finish all the ones on his side. Yep. Okay then.
What's up?
Looks like all the ones on the sides and the top are done.
Yeah, should be.
So does that mean the front ones need to be done now? And the bottom.
The front and bottom now.
Yeah.
And what am I not getting out of the system then?
Wow, and that's so quick too. Like you just pulls them right out of there.
Yeah. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's nice. I'll just accept
Yeah.
it as nice.
You don't sound too enthusiastic there.
Sometimes when things are too easy, I feel weird about it, you know?
Yeah, it's like you kind of expect things to go wrong.
Yeah. Another long time game that I play is just some more easy things on it. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. It's okay though. I will
Yeah.
learn. I will learn. Because I like it hard, doesn't mean other people.
Freezing. Did I actually pull anything out? Okay. So we need grids.
Seems to be a block under here that's not finished building. Looks like you missed 2 blocks underneath.
Where
Oh, I got them. They're just 2.
there were some blocks I had that I hadn't welded up. Specifically because I was doing stuff with it, but
Okay.
oh well. It's fine. I don't remember what it was for, so it's...
Yeah.
If I don't remember what it's for, the rest of it doesn't matter. Nothing in there. Anything in here?
Yeah, I think I must not be getting. There must be no more metal grids or steel tubes.
I just queued up a bunch of stuff, so...
Okay.
And we got all the ice out. No, we didn't. Where'd all this ice come from?
The drills? How much drilling did you do?
No, I'm talking about the ice in the O2 generator over on the old ship that I emptied.
Oh, well, that'd be me.
Put it in the new ship, damn it.
I think it was
Sheesh.
probably pulled in from when I just had whatever left over in this little guy.
Look, I thought I emptied it after you disconnected.
I don't know.
Weird. Oh well. Oh, I have to say that jukebox makes me happy.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah. It's just fun.
That'll be your last trip there.
Yay. Just to make sure I'm not worried about the O2 because that's ridiculously easy to fill.
We won't need the solar panel anymore, right? Nope, it's gone. Never mind.
Yeah.
And what's left in this thing's cargo container? Much?
Shouldn't be anything.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure before I ground it away. Okay.
It's kind of sad to have everything gone.
Yep.
It's gone.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey, metal grids. I can use those.
Yeah, because I'm basically using it to finish building this. Did you see all my metal grids again?
No. I have 24, but those were from being on me. Are we building up these little blast doors on by the wheel?
Maybe. I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Achievement unlocked. Lost in space. What?
Nice.
Guess. I didn't realize I was lost. those who wander, maybe.
Maybe. I forgot what you need to unlock that one. I've basically got everything except for the most of the PvP ones.
Yeah, that's actually the same with me in 7 days.
Did you change my jukebox lineup?
Nope.
Sheesh.
That song does seem like it plays a lot.
Yeah. Change the music up a little bit. There you
Okay.
go. Okay.
I think I need to see.
Do we not have what we need for metal grids?
I don't think so. Seems like we need a lot of them. Whoa, rubber banding a smidge.
Alright, so do
And
we have-
construction components as well. Most likely.
So assembler is building them. Okay.
Yeah.
You said construction?
Yeah. I'm not sure how many, but a fair bit.
Well, we've got 229.
Okay, I'll grab those. Get them in place. Or I won't, because I'm already full of metal tubes.
Oh. Alright, so what are you missing up here? You're just missing construction components, so it's 120, 240. Alright, I need to make some more grids for you. Let's make 300. Oh,
Metal grids.
the nozzle of the thruster is not my interface for the ship.
Where are
There
they?
you go. I've got 300 queued up.
Cool. Turns out I need those. Metal tubes.
You know,
Oh.
30 of those. Okay, that is welded enough to work, and that's all I care about. You need 30 more grids. Ha ha ha. Okay. And we have 6 more thrusters that need to be welded up here.
Think. One more metal tube. That's okay. We can get. We have that, I believe. Just in here. Tube 3.
I need to put parachutes on this thing too,
Yes.
so that we can drop it from orbit.
Yep. Well, if that prevents deadly reentry, then that would be good.
No, I think deadly reentry rips them off.
Fun.
Yeah.
So we need our own parachutes then.
Yeah, so
When
basically
up.
you need to get into the atmosphere at a controlled rate in order for the parachutes not to rip themselves off, I think is how it works.
Good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pick up grids
Yes,
again. Is there a way to make it like stay with like the last thing you were looking at?
What do you mean?
Like if I wanted more metal grids each time.
Oh, no, unfortunately not.
Because I earlier complained it's too easy. I'm just like, I want it easier.
It's
Oh.
all good.
All right.
All right.
That side is done.
Okay, so I want to check inventory. Do we have any super? No, we don't. We have any grav? We have 6, but I need a bunch of them for each, don't I? Okay, so we'll do this the easy way then. We are gonna go add 2 of these to the build menu. Shift. Click, and we should have a bunch of stuff that's been queued up. Yeah.
Cool. Do we have more metal grids?
There should be a bunch in inventory right now. I don't know how many more you need though.
Looks like we need a few more.
There are 50 in the system right now. Right now.
You don't need them?
I can always make more, so grab them if you need them.
Okay, well, I'll just make 50 more.
Oh.
There.
Okay, so we have a lot of batteries that are charged. We have solar panels that are pulling more power in. So what do we got for batteries now? That's 6.
Be 8. Isn't
Did
it?
we have...
Or is it 10?
We had 4, so yeah, that's 10. I don't think we put any more down here. No, we didn't. Okay. Have to go buy some more uranium.
Hmm. Yeah.
Ah! Forgot about that. You used to be able to jump on that. I miss those days.
Jump on the suspension?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too.
I mean, I know why they did it, but... Because you don't want... Because they had problems with collision on them before.
Yeah.
Like the wheel... That was part of the problem with the wheels blowing themselves up.
Too bad they didn't have, like, player collision, though. It's like a separate thing.
Yeah, well, you know, the physics system is what it is.
Yep.
So are all the thrusters welded up?
I think so. I'm just doing, like, another check.
Well, specifically, I'm worried about the lift thrusters.
Mm.
As long as we have one thruster in each direction.
Looks like there's 12 that are welded.
Okay, that's
So-
good. No, didn't I put gyros in here somewhere?
Sure.
I don't
Gyro.
remember if I could swear I put a gyro in here somewhere.
Look. Guess we'll probably do. Gyro. I don't see a gyro. Unless it's hidden. Nope. I don't think there's a gyro.
Good thing I checked before I did anything then.
Mm-hmm.
Put 2 of those on there.
Round of the block. Okay.
Don't know where I'm gonna put the damn things, but
Some space underneath the solar panels.
no, there isn't actually.
On the other side there
Because
is.
the
Oh, I
because
see.
the yeah, it's because the way they're situated.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Got it.
It's fake space,
Yeah,
not to be confused with dead space. All right,
that's right. What about beside the reactor here? There's a spot there.
I think that was where I was going to put them actually.
And what about on this side? This might be the same thing. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll put them. One there.
Got some glass that needs to get finished. Girders and bulletproof glass. 1, 2, 3. Unless you didn't want these windows finished. Did you want them finished?
No, they're just set dressing.
Okay. Glad I asked. Whoa, this is getting exciting. We're like ready to take this thing out soon.
I know, right?
Hmm.
All right, so we ready to give this thing a test fire? See if the thrusters are enough to lift it.
Yeah, I think so. See if I can get into it before he takes it off. Running. Ah.
Nothing connected, right? Okay, so we need you can away.
Oh, airdrop.
All right. We're gonna set those to
Rear
toggle block on
thrusters.
and off.
Front thrusters.
It's a shame that the music doesn't play in the external view.
Yeah, not if you're fully zoomed out.
Well, no, even when I was all the way zoomed in.
Really, it's playing for me.
Oh, and I get it from that angle. Weird.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is. Now I'm not getting it.
But, yeah.
Weird. Oh well.
Okay, so we are going to grab.
It's like cutting in and out for me.
I'm changing up the.
Ah, okay. More epic music.
Hopefully.
Let's see here. Do a fun little orbit, or is that not going to work?
Are we ready to give this a try then?
I think so. Oh, controller must not be enabled. Okay. I'm just waiting for you to.
All right.
Okay.
So in 3, 2, 1, engines are fired. It all powered on. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. They all look like they're on.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
Nope.
I forgot to reset all of our tanks.
Ah, yes. We had a problem with that earlier with this other little yellow
Yes,
ship.
yes, we did. Stockpile off. Is it?
You don't have the anchor on, do you? Oh,
No.
it's going forward.
Yeah, but see, I'm not seeing the. Let's try that. I'm not seeing the animation for them firing.
Yeah, neither am I.
Hmm. All right.
This is not. Whoa, there's some animals happening. Did I run this thing out of hydrogen? It's out of power. Nice.
Alright, so that tells me that yes, it does work, but the thrusters are being thrusters and space engineers, so they are a little.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know why the thrusters are janky right now. It's probably going to be something where I need to restart again.
Yeah, I can't get the other ship to lift off either.
So
Maybe if I can figure that one out, I'll help you figure this one.
yeah, see, it's like for some reason it's acting like the thrust override is active.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's lifting the front of the ship off, but not the back. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh no.
no, 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 no. Come on. It's almost like it was having trouble figuring out. Still there?
I'm here. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Gary.
Yeah. Okay. I have to figure out what's going on with it. Maybe it's we're like stuck or something.
I think the music you chose was too dramatic. That's
Apparently.
okay. Why is this thing?
Okay, so park here.
Probably got it pretty obvious. Right? Battery. Charge.
So if we do control panel, up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so effectively, I think what it's trying to do is the wheels are basically trying to support the ship, and the ship is seeing basically that it's trying to fall, so the thrusters are firing full power. Does that make sense?
It's trying to fall.
Yeah, so because the way that the suspension system works is that if you start the fall, you know, it basically it applies power to try and counter it up to the power max that you set, right?
Okay.
For the strength of the suspension. So because we're on the ground and we're sitting on the wheels, I'm thinking that the thrusters think that the ship is trying to maintain altitude. So it's firing, basically all the thrusters are firing.
Ah.
You know what else it might be? It might also be inertial dampeners.
Okay.
Nope, dampeners are on. And if I turn them off, it doesn't fire. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the ship is basically trying to counteract gravity on itself. If I turn, that's dampeners off, dampeners on.
Whoa. Huh.
Because it's a wheeled vehicle. The game is seeing it as being basically stupid.
Oh, okay. Weird.
Which means we don't have enough lift thrust. Alright. So, we're close. We are close.
Okay.
I'm wondering if... How many more do we need?
Yeah, I guess because we probably didn't know exactly the amount of weight that we were would we start off.
Yeah. So let's go... I mean, when I first did it, I even said that this was basically going to be a guesstimate.
Yeah.
So, not too shabby on my guesstimate, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do one there. Do one of these over here. And we are going to add 4 of those. Okay, that is rather epic music.
I can't hear it from where I'm at.
It's the same track that was playing, and because I couldn't hear it when I was doing stuff before. Now I can hear it.
Nice.
Alright, so we're just waiting for the parts to go. Where am I putting these? Oh yeah, I need to do another conveyor block too.
must be no hydrogen.
Alright.
Must. Duh.
Probably. There we go.
It says it's filled though. 100% filled.
For what, yours?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Let's see if I can do this without destroying myself. There. Whew. So now we have those.
Some just
Let's,
automatically turn on.
yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, there's that one is welded. That one is welded. And
I don't know. Hard.
ah! No, 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 no! Don't hold them up yet.
Sorry.
All right. That was why I stopped welding.
Yeah, no, I understand. I just got a little bit overzealous there.
That's okay. We're used to it. All right. Okay. All right. So we're ready to give this a try again?
Yep, so that's 4 more thrusters, right?
That's 4 more thrusters.
Okay.
You gonna hang outside?
I'm gonna hang outside.
Okay. So firing in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that looks better. It's off the ground. Nice.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a drift problem, but that's okay. It means we are at a point of equilibrium, mostly.
Fast.
But yeah, that means
burning hydrogen.
it's actually not too bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's still less than 2 large thrusters would be,
Yeah.
but yes, we have flight.
Nice.
We are flight capable. And we have somewhat controlled descent too.
Nice. Well, now we just need to get orbit capable and go from there.
Oh, technically we're orbit capable. Once you can go positive flight, you're orbit capable.
I guess I'm just curious if we have enough hydrogen.
Well, we do to get in orbit right now. We don't have enough to get back though. Not safely, at least.
Okay. Cool. Right on.
Oh, so now we have to finish the outer shell.
Yeah.
But we're over the hour mark, so
Yeah, that's okay. That's just a little bit of welding with steel plates. That's not nearly as bad.
yeah. Well, I also queued up the parts for the jump drive.
Oh. Well then.
Yes.
Well, we'll get
Oh
those
my.
too. So.
Mwahaha. All right. So I think we're gonna call this one here.
Yep.
All right. So want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We are one step closer to universal domination, or universally being dominated. I'm not sure which way that's gonna go, but yeah, you know.
We've got to try and we'll find out what it is.
Did you not? Oh, it was good. Oh, it's because it's trying to weld that one up too. Okay. I always forget about that. Oh, so if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to... Oh!
Oh, no.
I wasn't moving that fast.
These ladders are just deadly.
It wasn't even the ladder.
You were beside. You were close to the ladder. The ladder took it out on you somehow.
Well, I was due a death in the game. It's been a while since I've had one.
Yeah.
So as we were saying, is if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them down in the section below. If you are new to the channels, haven't done so already, want to do something nice for us today, be sure to not only hit the subscribe over on my side, but go pay a visit over to Adreden's channel. Links are in the description, and as well as the channel sidebar. So if you haven't seen it already, you know, he does actually make a lot of really good content. He's a lot of fun to hang out with. So definitely go pay a visit to his channel. You know, throw him a subscribe. Why? Because it's a nice thing to do, and we're nice people.
Thank you. If you're on my channel, go check out Hal. He has a ton of content, very knowledgeable about many a game. So,
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
well, as a gamer, you gotta be knowledgeable, right?
Yeah, but you know, that also means that how much time of my life have I spent?
Yeah.
Oh, but on that note, we're going to get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you again for stopping in, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.
See you guys later. Bye.
Are you just doing laps again?
Yeah.